Hello, welcome to my channel, Beatrix Kiddo Readings here. So let's dive in right away with your pile selection for what to expect within the next 72 hours. I hope you guys are enjoying the content this week that's time oriented and focused. Definitely check out my different playlists that I have for different moods, whether that be career or different things coming into your life or when you're going to transition, or even a love playlist as well for only just love focused pick a card readings. I also do have zodiac sign pick a card readings as well, playlist that is available, so definitely check that out. Check it out on my channel on YouTube. Okay, if you do want to book a private reading with me, or even get a written channeled message from me to you, please feel free to reach out. Delivery is within 1 hour of booking time. So if you do schedule a reading for 9 a.m., just expect your reading to be delivered by 10 a.m. Okay, if there's any delay or anything like that, I will always reach out to you, but it's no more than usually like a 15-20 minute delay at max. Okay, but let's dive in to the pile selection. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's get into it. Pile number 1, welcome. So I do feel like you're going to make a reconnection with two separate people, okay, within the next 72 hours. Two different people are going to reach out to you in two very different ways. And I'm just feeling that they're both going to want a new beginning, but in two very different ways. So pay attention, and to utilize your discernment is something that you're going to want to do for this pile, for pile number 1, okay? But let's dive in to your channeled messages, and then we'll get to the nitty-gritty of the tarot, as well as some cartomancy here with positive affirmations, okay? But let's dive in to the channeled messages. We do have quite a few money blessing messages that came up for you, so you guys might be getting paid soon, okay? In 72 hours, you might be getting that payday soon. But let's see here, as far as pile number 1 goes, let's see here. Dearest you, money will be arriving soon, enough to pay your needs, but also more than enough to make the important physical wants true. So I don't really have like money messages in my channel love deck, but when it does pop out, I have like maybe 2 different messages in my love message deck of over 80 freaking cards, if you don't believe me. Okay. And I write a lot, so anyway, so and I channel messages on the daily for clients. So if you are interested, feel free to reach out to me. But I do feel like this is something that was really important and evident that's going to be coming up within the next 72 hours. So with this message, you're receiving money will be arriving soon, enough to pay your needs, but also more than enough to make the important physical wants true. You will receive 2 different payments deposited directly to you. One you will expect, the other is a gift or bonus sent out to you. You are loved by God regardless of who abandoned you. You are not an orphan. You are never alone. You're going to get some reassurance that you literally, even though you feel alone, you are just not. Okay, and maybe this is going to come in as financial abundance for you. Maybe this is going to come in as a financial windfall for you. Okay, and it might be something that you're expecting. Maybe like I said before, maybe you're expecting payday, but maybe you're not expecting this added bonus or this added extra hours or something of that notion that's going to end up happening. Okay, some of you guys will be traveling to a different nation soon as well. We're getting enough money to go to like a different country soon as well, or book that ticket that you've always wanted to book, or something of that nature. You're going to be getting payment for travel expenses, or I don't know why I'm getting that energy of like maybe it's going to be like a work trip. I don't know. I'm getting that vibe. Take the energy as it resonates to generalized collective readings for entertainment purposes only. Dearest you obtain a new job offer. This will finally be the moment where your finances do change for the better. The first month will be stressful, yet you are excellent under pressure. You will get the hang of things, and you will be successful in this new job placement. So a lot is going to be changing in your career within the next 72 hours, possibly getting a new job offer coming your way, to where money is going to be arriving soon and come into the fact where it can pay your needs. Maybe you're going to get a little sign-on bonus attached to that, okay, or maybe you'll be able to get your pay sooner than expected, okay, for your first paycheck. But let's dive into the additional money messages 40,000 to 100,000 coming to you. So some of you guys could be getting approved for like a really good loan size amount, okay? Whether you're trying to, start a business or receive a certain amount of money, 40,000 to 100,000 coming to you. Some of you guys might also be advancing in your career. You might have a commission-based position to like where you, start off at like salary-based for like $40,000 a year, but you have potential to like make commission or certain other things, okay? But with 40,000 to 100,000 coming to you, this is basically reaching a certain peak in your career, reaching a certain accolade in your career as well, maybe even giving that promotion that you wanted, or achieving a job offer where you went from like 40,000 a year to $100,000 a year, okay? So you guys could also be trading in a vehicle that's worth $40,000 and possibly trading it in for a vehicle that's $100,000. I don't know why I heard that song, $100,000, how much you made. Anyway, dear Stu, although you were rejected in the past, you will be accepted now. The application you have been that you have submitted, somebody submitted you for something positive, okay? I don't feel like it was negative in any regard, but I feel like you're going to receive an acceptance letter soon, okay? I don't know why I'm getting raise your voice energy from something could do with your brother, okay, in a positive way. I don't feel like it's a negative. I don't want to project that out, but something to do with the brother. But raise your voice with Hillary Duff, and it's giving me that scene where she finds out that she's accepted to that school that she really wanted to go to and get into, or something of that nature, or like a position or an offer. Maybe somebody's gonna like put in a good word for you, okay, whether it's a brother or a sibling or a family member or somebody that you've in your network. It's going to be really positive for you. I know you probably expected for love, but for some reason, a lot of money and career is coming up, and that's a positive too. You want to have balance in that. You want to have rejuvenation. You want to have abundant energy in that, so that you can, where to fill yourself up at as well. Okay, whether it be like self-love or love in general or things of that nature. Okay, but let's dive in to the tarot and see what we're picking up. And we also have some cartomancy that we're going to dive into later with some positive affirmations. Okay, so the first main card that you guys are receiving is the Sun card. I don't know why I wanted to say Aquarius energy, but this is not. This is Sagittarius. This is Leo. There could be some of those zodiac signs that could be present in this read, or could be relating to this read. Okay, with the Sun card, there could be some clarity coming to you, some really happiness and really beautiful happy times. This could also be somebody from your childhood coming back to get in contact with you or reach out to you. This could also be somebody making it really clear about how much they miss you, about how much they love like the playful banter of your energy, to like where it gives them this childlike wonder. Okay. Diving into the next one, we have the Three of Pentacles energy coming up in the upright position. But for some reason, my eye is getting me right to that tool bench there. It's like you're a work of art, something that you have planned, or maybe somebody's going to try to make plans with you, or maybe somebody has created something for you. Again, I don't know why I feel like you're going to be given something where somebody's admiring your work. But I feel like it was a referral. I don't know why I feel like, oh, go down there, you'll see this person. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. And this is like you carrying like a bag of coins. I never noticed that before, but it's like a bag of coins. I mean, it could be fruit or whatever, but for some reason I'm getting like a gold mine. And somebody's like, how the hell is this person achieving that? Like, what is that person doing? Like, and how are they themselves while doing it? Because this person has a really hard time of balancing who they really are with who they project other people. Like, they just have a really hard time of being themselves. They have a really hard time of balancing out like what people think that they are versus who they really are. And you have this energy of being authentic to who you are. You just let your light shine. And there's something about it that somebody wants to like collaborate with you potentially as well. This could be somebody from the past. Now, this was also somebody who had their energy really scattered towards you. Didn't really know what they wanted, but now all of a sudden they are coming to terms with like what they want with the Seven of Cups energy in reversal. And maybe this is coming in right when you find out this is what you want. And this is going to be coming in within 3 days' time. 72 hours, Three of Pentacles. Somebody is going to make it really clear that they miss you. And they're also going to make their intentions really clear and known. Right when you thought that you lost out on this person, that they may have given up hope, that's when they end up coming in here even stronger than ever. Okay? Now, this could, maybe if you ended up in an argument or some kind of disagreement with this person, they're going to create some kind of resolution. There's going to be a resolution that's going to be happening. And maybe this was predicted. But maybe you just lost hope a little bit too quickly. With the High Priestess, it's almost like you saw this coming. Underneath the Sun card, we are receiving the Seven of Wands energy. Interesting. Let me just move around the cards a little bit. Somebody's going to reach out to you and apologize for something that they did adversely to you, possibly years ago. Maybe it wasn't even like recently. Maybe it was like years ago where you thought like, no, you're never going to receive the notation or something of that nature. Now, underneath the Six of Cups energy, we have the Two of Wands energy coming up in the reversal. I also feel like maybe a truth is going to come out that somebody tried to prevent from coming out. And also maybe people have been trying to keep you like hidden your whole entire life as well. You might be also standing out and coming out in the sun and being really like standing up for yourself and setting really healthy boundaries with people who would just want and want and want from you. With the Two of Wands energy in the reversal, you may have been in a disconnect from many people, but not just your person, but maybe a couple of different people. And for some reason, I feel like there's more than one person here, though. Especially with the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like there's one person admiring you and wondering like what you're doing, observing who you are from afar. Okay, and then there's probably somebody who's like in your day-to-day, but for some reason I feel like maybe they're not an asset to your life. Let's dive into the Three of Pentacles. We have the Moon card. Cancerian energy shining through. In the reversal, secret's going to be revealed to you in 3 days. Something that somebody did not want to come out, you're going to find out, possibly through a mutual friend for some of you guys. Underneath the Seven of Cups energy, we have the Magician card coming forth in the upright position. A manifestation that you hyper-focus on is coming towards you really rapidly and very fast, right when you thought that, man, you know, I hyper-focused on that, I put so much faith and effort into it, and, you know, I was so much in alignment with it and everything like that, and it's just not coming in. I don't know why, and it's just like I feel like my time's up. Turn that frown upside down, baby, because with the Five of Cups energy coming up in the reversal, I do feel like some amazing things are about to happen as far as a reality shift, or maybe even like an entryway for communication to like where you're not going to be as depressed or really hyper-focused negatively towards one thing or multiple things that didn't turn out right. This could also be somebody else's energy turning from positive to negative as far as their perspective goes. In a really good and blessed way as well. Now with the Knight of Pentacles energy coming forth in the upright position underneath, this is about you changing your perspective when this manifestation comes in, okay? Some of you guys also did not lose hope. For some of you guys, you didn't lose hope. You got really depressed and was like, damn, this shit's taking forever. But you didn't lose hope. And that's why your manifestation came in the first place, because your faith was still there. But with the Knight of Pentacles energy coming forth underneath the Five of Cups, I do feel in the reversal, this is a gift. This is also somebody coming towards you and offering you something they should have done a long time ago. Maybe finally following through with some plans. Maybe finally contacting you and reaching out to you to set something affirmative. There's something tangible that you can have or retain, such as a memory. Okay, but underneath because a memory is tangible, okay, to create one at least, it's tangible. You can go outside and make a memory right now. Just sit in the sun. That's a memory. And that's tangible. Okay. But I've been relaying it to that at times. In this reading, I relay it to that. Underneath the Five of Wands energy in the reverse, we have the Three of Wands in the upright position. There's somebody who's coming towards you and possibly making plans to visit you. I feel like this is somebody who's going to randomly pull up to your house. I'm going to be very transparent. Maybe you end up telling them like certain information and then maybe they go ghost. And you're like, what are they doing? Like, are they not, like, interested? Or should I just take a step back? Like, why would I even communicate? And maybe you weren't the first person to initiate this. Maybe this person crossed the line first, and you were just like, all right, since you crossed the line, I'm just going to cross the line too. But in a good way. So maybe this person reached out to you first or broke the communication, the non-communication. And the no contact. And you reached out to this person, but this person went ghost. And maybe they invited you out to do some things and you like planned on certain things, but they kind of like lingered on the message for some of you guys. But now underneath the High Priestess, we are receiving 2 additional clarifiers. We have the Page of Wands. We also have the Page of Cups. You manifested this into your reality, there's no doubt. And I also do feel like there's somebody who's coming in with a passionate message, an invitation, possibly soon, very, very soon. 3 days' time. 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands energy coming forth really strongly, which really denotes that you could expect this to come in a resolution to an argument, possibly an apology quickly to mend the situation. This person doesn't want to have a falling out with you. This person doesn't want to lose you. This person wants to put an effort towards you. Getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Double emphasis, actually triple emphasis on Piscean as well as Cancerian and Scorpio with the High Priestess, the Moon card, as well as the Page of Cups at the end underneath the Page of Wands. There is definitely a secret that's going to be revealed to you, and I'm really curious as to what it is. And I'm going to be diving into secrets all of October. Okay, but let's dive into some additional insight with the positive affirmations to see what's coming forth, because it's almost like something you predicted is going to happen to the T. But it's like, it's a little bit like reverse psychology. This person was playing on you, and you read right through it, and you knew that this person would do this. Okay? This person underestimates you because they still envision you as the person you were before, with the Six of Cups energy coming forth. But I feel like all that's going to get cleared out. Somebody's going to confess some really serious emotions towards you, I feel. In person, though. They don't want to be like, they don't want you to have like physical evidence. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Anyway. Like, they don't want you to have like physical evidence that they're actually into you and they want to make plans with you and they want to like actually pursue you romantically. They want it to be kind of like secretive, but they're going to get a rude awakening with you because remember, when you set boundaries for yourself, that becomes your environment. When somebody enters your world or wants to collide with your world, they have to now come to an equal compromise. Or you have to come to an equal compromise to something that they want and neglect certain things and aspects within inside of yourself. It's an equal give and take, hopefully. But we'll see. Let's dive into the positive affirmation cartomacy. Ooh. Alright, so let's begin with these two main ones here. So we have the Two of Hearts energy. I accept my emotions and let them serve their purpose. But that's also Two of Cups. There's somebody here who's now coming to terms with the soulmating energy that the both of you guys share. And this could also be somebody who's cyber stalking on social media, especially with that Two of Wands. This person could also want to make plans for the future and share with you their plans with the Two of Wands energy. I allow myself to be who I am without judgment. But remember how I was telling you prior that this person looks up to you, admires you, like maybe this person has like some issues with being themselves, like genuinely with other people, to like where maybe you like bursted that bubble when you were young. Maybe people like already bullied you, or maybe you already went through that stage where you're like, listen, I really genuinely do not care about what people think if they are not sending me like my paycheck, or if they're not even dealing with my money, or even dealing with something that's like legal. I really do not care. Like, this person, it's not that you don't care about other people's feelings or care about what people think or whatever. It's just that their opinions really do not set the tone for your reality, your rules, and your world that you manifest on a constant daily basis, unless you allow it to, correct? So this person is now allowing themselves to be who they are without judgment. Now, diving into the next one, I'll 22 energy. 22 could be significant. February 2nd could be significant. February 28th could be significant. August could be significant. But let's dive into the next card. We have the Eight of Hearts, which is the Eight of Cups. Maybe somebody left you out in the cold emotionally. Okay. My potential to succeed is infinite, with the Eight of Hearts energy coming up in the reversal. But it's almost like maybe this person felt limited by their own belief system, thinking that you would never see anything like good in them, yet you wouldn't really be that interested in them. Okay. I don't know, I'm getting Valentine's Day energy. So somebody here may have really thought about you this upcoming Valentine's Day, or about to really think about you on Valentine's Day. Now let's dive into the next card here that we're receiving. We're receiving the King of Hearts. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Somebody who left you out in the cold, and a conversation is going to be gravitating back towards you, and possibly sooner than 72 hours. Possibly going to be within like 48, like maybe 2 days. Okay, this person's going to reach out to you, try to make contact with you, but maybe you're not going to respond or see their message, or things aren't really going to start to get going until about 72 hours for some of you guys. Okay, but remember, everybody's reading is going to be different. Everybody has different vibrancies, different frequencies, but this reading is focused on 72 hours. King of Hearts, Cancerian, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. I'm in love. I'm sorry. I am purpose. I'm sorry. I am love. I am purpose. I was made with divine intentions. This person might confess to you that they are in love with you. And you're probably like, how? Like, how did you, we haven't talked in so long, or da-da-da-da. This person has been cyber stalking you for some time, boo-boo. So please, okay, please do not talk down to yourself in regards to this. This person thinks you are the shit. All right, pile number 1, I really do feel like this person loves you. I feel it from here. And they do feel like you are their soulmate naturally. And a lot of things hidden in their reality are actually hidden remembrances of you. And you are going to notice that when you enter their environment, especially when you reconnect with them, if this was somebody from the past here. Because I do feel like this is somebody from the past here. And it is a little bit of love related here. Okay. But that is what I am diving into for you for pile number 1. If you do want a private reading with me, please feel free to book it on my website. I don't accept Cash App or Venmo directly anymore. Everything is connected, intertwined with my site. You have the option to pay through Cash App, but through my site, okay? You have the option to pay like with Apple Pay, Google Pay, also debit and credit cards international, okay? So feel free to utilize my platform to book with me, and you'll see my available time frames. Readings with me are delivered within an hour, okay? Hour readings are delivered within 2 hours, and I will always block out extra time for hour readings as well, okay? Just because it takes a little bit longer to upload. I need time to set up, cleanse the space, things of that nature. So 2 hours for an hour read. Okay. That's usually how long it takes. But 45 minutes and stuff like that, usually within the hour. Okay. But let's dive in to pile number 2. Hope you guys subscribe for more content, and thank you for stopping by. Pile number 2, welcome, welcome. So we're going to be diving into your next 72 hours, okay? And we're going to begin with some channeled messages. Please keep in mind these are generalized reading. All readings that I do are for entertainment purposes only. By no means are they meant for medical, legal, professional advice at any time. So just take what resonates, leave the rest out. Let's begin with some channeled messages first and foremost. I don't know why I have it so zoomed in, sorry. The other pile I was... is just zooming in. Anyway, let's dive into money blessings. Somebody might also be zooming into your photos that you are posting. I don't know why I'm getting that energy too for 2 of, I don't know if I say 2 of Pentacles. The Lord have mercy. The second pile, pile number 2. Dearest you, money in the thousands is coming to you. This will be a one-time payment. This will not be easy to obtain, yet you will obtain it. This will be enough to cover your expenses for the entire month. This will be a much-needed breather from money-related stresses. This will also be enough for you to start building your savings. Okay, so some of you guys could be getting a really beautiful lump sum here, okay, coming in the thousands towards you. I also do feel like maybe this is an investment, to invest like in a business for some of you guys. This could also be kind of like free money for some of you guys, like just to do free willy-nilly stuff, like a vacation, things of that nature, as well as cover your expenses, which is something that you have been trying to manifest for a while, some of you guys. That's what I'm getting for the money channeled message. If you guys do want a personalized channeled message, whether it be money related or a spiritual guided message or universal insight or even a channeled love message from your person to you, you receive 8 to 10 sentences worth of insight delivered to you. You can also add it on to your reading. I have all that option available on my booking site, so definitely check that out. I also offer events in Florida, but let's dive in, and as well as out of state. In the country, but that's a different, anyway, the world. Anyway, dear Stu, I swear you can feel me when I think about you. You always reach out the minute I cross the thought of you in my mind. At first it was a bit scary, but now all I want to do is the same for you. Your mind is a delight to fade into. Your essence is delicious. If I could drink you, I would. Your bone structure is perfect and your eyes are a galaxy. How can I appreciate you? I don't know, I feel like somebody's having like wild thoughts about you. I'm hearing that song Wild Thoughts by, what is it, Drake featuring Rihanna? And I do feel like there's somebody who kind of yearns for you, and right when they yearn for you the most, you reach out to them, kind of like, hey. Like, it kind of freaks them out. They're like, I don't know what to say. Do I respond? Do I just leave it on red? And sometimes they just leave it on red, and they just kind of like distance themselves and then reach out to you when they're ready, because they kind of like want to feel like the hunter in a capacity here. Okay? But let's dive into the tarot. We have some oracle cards as well, but let's dive in. Well, not positive affirmation, cartomancy. They're essentially oracle cards with they're oracle and tarot mixed in one card. Anyway, with some positive affirmations and channeled message, which I like. Anyway, let's dive into your read here. Sorry, guys, you guys are seeing my yoga mat. I'm trying to get rid of it. Anyway, let's dive into tarot. 8 of Wands energy. Some really strong and swift communication is going to be coming up towards you within 72 hours. I also do feel, hold on, let me just do a count real quick so I can make sure I do the right layout. I also do feel like you're going to have rapid change and communication as well. Okay? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, cool. Sorry, I just had a weird feeling. You might feel like you're misplacing something, but maybe it might be in order to realign something, okay? Knight of Wands energy. There is fiery, passionate communication coming towards you where somebody's not going to take no for an answer. Some of you guys are waiting on communication. Expect it to come in hot and love-bombingly within 3 days' time, okay? 72-hour time frame. Now, I feel like this person could be really hyper-focused on you because they're pretty toxic and could have some toxic traits. They could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Now, we're also getting the Queen of Wands energy coming forth, okay? Maybe you manifested this person to come towards you and didn't expect them to come in so lustful, so passionate, so vibrant. I feel like you're about to have an immense sexual encounter within, like, 3 days. This person's going to rock your world. I'll be honest, really transparent. I also feel like somebody's going to come through really passionately. I'm also hearing that song Come Through by Drake. Knight of Swords. It's going to be quick communication with sudden change attached to it and sudden action attached to it. Pulling in some high vibrancy Leo energy, but it could also be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, like I stated prior. Sometimes it could be displayed as Capricorn energy at times, sword energy. Now, let's dive in. We are receiving the Star card energy in the upright position. Some of you guys are going to be receiving a really big wish granted within 72 hours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's possibly going to have something to do with money as well. It's probably going to receive a beautiful big money blessing coming towards you. Or also somebody making a very big move towards you. Maybe even giving you some solid communication and wanting to maybe even go out on a date or do something different. And you're going to finally feel like you're not always giving into a relationship and giving your all with no reciprocation of energy back to you. Now, diving into some clarification, I feel like maybe it's been a while since you heard back from this person, but once this person reaches out to you, you're going to be able to get in touch with your intuitive energy and know exactly what they mean by it. They might be saying, so for instance, they could be low-key flirting with you, trying to sleep with you or stuff like that. You're going to utilize that information and possibly manipulate it to what you truly want for it to be equally balanced for some of you guys. Okay? You might not just give in to them. Now, underneath the Knight of Wands energy, we have the Empress card underneath the Knight of Wands. Now, this is somebody recognizing your worth and possibly even wanting to get you pregnant. Strawberry could be significant. Okay, I don't know why strawberries is significant. Somebody could gift you strawberries, or strawberry could be something that you guys eat together. Okay, Death card energy coming forth right underneath this card, which means the both. I'm hearing that song Desire by Meg Myers. This person is super hormonal towards you and seriously wants you in a very deep, lustful way that's almost very addictive and obsessive. Okay, underneath the Queen of Wands, we have the Four of Cups energy. And you might, I don't know why I keep getting like, you might say like, listen, I'm on my period, like I can't right now, like I'm doing stuff, like just don't, this person's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm telling you right now. Okay, this person's gonna be like, give me that spiritual bond. Just kidding. Anyway, the Four of Cups energy coming forth in the upright position right underneath. This is gonna come in when you least expect it. This person making this initiative, maybe even this sexual notation for you. There's a very fiery, feisty message trying to come towards you, trying to see you, trying to mate with you. Now, underneath the Knight of Swords energy, I don't know why it's going to be like Tarzan and that scene from Tarzan, the live action one, the mating call. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The real ones know. The Ten of Pentacles energy, somebody could also want you to like, might invite you to like a last minute family event as well, or may introduce you to their family like at the last minute or something really random or unexpected. This person could also want like committal energy with you really sharply and really fast, where it's going to shock you because maybe you just never expected this person to want this with you. Maybe they're taking some initiative and even communicating with you big change about what they want, especially within a connection. Now, underneath the Star card, we have the Lover's energy. Y'all gonna be naked together. I'm just gonna be transparent. Y'all gonna be naked together. Okay. Especially with the Star card and this person could also watch you shower. Okay, I'm getting that energy. This person is going to want to show you a very, very good time. That's why they're not going to take no for an answer, because they want to do something really abundant with you. Okay, now we're also getting the Ace of Swords energy right underneath that Ace of Pentacles. There's a decision that somebody made here. Okay, that is going to be very beneficial. It's going to be a victory for you, a decision. Some of you guys could be receiving a really big promotion as well, something you've been really working hard towards, something that you're going to retire in and do. Some of you guys could have also met your future spouse. Somebody has made a decision to kind of like be with you forever. For some of you guys also made a decision that they want you to be their next person, or the person that they want in their life. Aries and Capricorn energy coming forth with the Emperor, sometimes displayed as Tauran. Let's dive into the cartomancy, positive affirmation cartomancy, to get some more insight with this. Because I do feel like somebody's really obsessed with you, and then all of a sudden they come towards you offering you this high-level commitment. Interesting. Or this high-level notion, or speaking like as though you guys are in a committed relationship, and it might shock you. But this is what you manifested, and it's going to feel like it's coming in all at once. Let's dive into the cartomancy, though. Wow. Okay. I give myself space to grow and learn. Two of Swords. Maybe you were in a period of separation with this person in order to process some things differently. And maybe this person created this space in order for you to truly know if he or she is what you genuinely want. But this person's coming in with some really solid commitment. Alright, I give myself permission to do what is right for me. Maybe somebody made a decision that hurt somebody else in the process. Maybe somebody made a decision to break somebody else's heart. Okay. We're also getting, like, some of you guys might be getting some really strong communication about a bag soon, okay? Like a literal bag, money, and also, like, Birkin. For some of you guys, you might be getting, like, a Birkin or, like, Chanel. I don't know. I'm getting that energy. For some of you guys, Birkins are expensive, so be grateful when they do come in, no matter how it looks like. I don't know. I'm getting that energy. High fashion is a little different. Now, Eight of Wands energy suggests today I abandon my old habits and take up new, more positive ones. So you guys are going to have rapid change, rapid, sudden movement. Some of you guys might even be moving in with your significant other, like the same day that they offer you this high-level commitment. Okay, because of how long you guys have been seeing each other, and this person possibly was really like blocked off with their energy towards you for a really long time, and they're finally going to be emotionally open with you in a very dramatic way, by the way, something that you're not going to be expecting. It's almost like a Pisces bursting out with emotion. Okay, now it came up in the reversal, but let's read it up in the upright. I am a powerhouse. I'm indestructible. So maybe this person presented that. They were like a powerhouse. They're indestructible. They're cold and standoffish. Could be dealing with an air sign for some of you guys. But we already talked about that. Diving into the next one, we have the 10 of Hearts energy. My future is an ideal projection of what I envision now. And the 10 of Hearts is the 10 of Cups. Something that you envisioned is about to come into reality. Something that you literally visualized into existence and manifested towards you, and especially in regards to love. And this was recently. I don't know why I'm getting it was recently. I have like an evident to say, just keep getting pushed to say recently. It's really evident. Now the next one we have here, also is, I've already read that. My future is a protection. Somebody could be going back and forth with their energy and really become very scatterbrained, like with what to do or what to do next and things of that nature. Now we're also getting the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands energy is coming up in the upright position. It says, I trust I am on the right path. Okay, this could be happening within 3 days' time that this person reaches out to you. Could also want some plans to travel for some of you. Now we're also getting the King of Pentacles. I'm adventurous. As I say that, I'm adventurous. I overcome fears by following my dreams. This person is going to they might want to take you like on a little getaway and do this kind of like really romantic situation with you. Okay, I am sensing that, which makes me want to pull out a few more channeled messages, and I will for this card, for this pile. Pile number 2. Any more channeled messages that they need to hear that they're going to be receiving within the next 72 hours? Only one popped out of the entire shuffle. Dearest you, I act surprised, but I knew you would be the mother of my child. I will never admit this, but I plan this to be. Wow, okay. I will act resistant, but that is just reverse psychology. I want to keep you with me and in my life forever. Getting you pregnant changes the relationship that I'm in now. I will blame you even though it was me. I will need time to get my affairs in order. I want you to move in with me immediately. So like I was saying, right when this person offers you this solidary commitment, maybe there is a pregnancy involved for some of you. Maybe this is just birthing a new beginning, okay? For some of you guys, okay? And maybe this person was utilizing reverse psychology, generating this space with you, like I was talking about earlier, in order to kind of figure out what they wanted, but they could have been manipulating you in that process, okay? And it just wasn't cool the way that it came across. Getting you pregnant changes the relationship that I'm in now. I will blame you even though it was me. I will need time to get my affairs in order. I want you to move in with me immediately. I will keep you with me and control what you eat and drink. So this person is possibly going to be maybe they're really into bodybuilding, okay, or taking care of themselves. Things of that nature, what they ingest in their body, they're just really mindful of it, okay? Meanwhile, I will shove a pizza down. You are my escape from work. I just heard workout with me. I just heard you're my escape from the workout. Oh, sorry. You will also do cardio and workout with me. You are my escape from the evil that I've chosen to be in a relationship with. This baby will be our fresh start. This person maybe is, I don't know why I keep getting this baby is like a business. So some of you guys possibly could be developing a business with your person, and maybe your person wants to develop a business with you. And it's almost like this person becomes entirely disconnected with their life that they had before, that they were so invested before, and completely dives in full head first with you. But one more from the top. I'm just going to pull one more from the top, okay? See what pops out. Asia could be significant, okay? We're getting very minimal info on this. It's almost like you're about to receive a very beautiful, abundant surprise that's going to emotionally fulfill you. Okay, I'm going to pull out one more, but Asia could be significant. Both of you guys could have this chat over having or sharing a meal, celebrating Asian culture, okay, for some of you guys. So I'm not trying to be prejudiced or whatever, anything like that. I have all different types of continents in my deck, okay? So Asia is significant. So it could be somebody has Asian descent. They could be traveling to Asia soon. They could be wanting to move with you to Asia. Some of you guys could be relocating or even PCSing to Asia, okay? Changing your post, for those of you guys who are in the military. Some of you guys could also be sharing a meal, having Asian food, going to a restaurant together. Now, one more from the top, okay? I didn't do this for any other pile, but I'm doing this for your pile. Dearest you, I wish to homeschool our children. Would you be open to working from home or being a full-time stay-at-home mother/father? Yeah, there's children really, coming up a lot in this, okay? And if this doesn't resonate with you, I completely understand, but this is, pregnancy, off the bat for this one. Some of you guys might be finding out that you're pregnant soon or could be becoming pregnant soon, okay? It's almost like the divine waited for you to kind of, really want a child in order for you to get pregnant for some of you guys, okay? If it doesn't resonate, I completely understand. Not everybody's wanting to get pregnant, but of course, my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means is it meant to give you medical, professional, or legal advice at any time. But I do feel like there's going to be somebody here who's going to be wanting you to kind of they're just going to want to live a really wholesome life. I really do feel that way. Dearest you, or even like if they're in the city, they're not going to want their kids to be like involved in like a chaotic mess. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. Would you be open to working from home or being a full-time stay-at-home mother or father? I want our children to have attentive parents who are always there for them. I do not want to subject them to bullying or one way of living and learning. I want them to experience freedom and new inventive ways of learning effectively. I want our family to be our number one priority. Don't you agree? Love, yours. So this person's is a family man, or maybe has children. Okay. Now I'll put one more from the bottom. We have, dearest you, I am in a completely different relationship. No one knows about you and I, yet they know about the other person. I'm tied into a long-term situation that is really hard for me to get out of. We are secret lovers, and I have been cheating on her or him with you. I know it is wrong, and I should have told you from the start. I know you must feel defeated, but that is why I keep us hidden in secret. No one can know that we are together. I want to break up with them, but I didn't know how. It's like she or he is a part of the family now. That doesn't even, I'm sorry, that does, I just heard that doesn't even compare. That doesn't overpower my pull to see you, though. I'm not sure what I would do if I lost you. Love, yours and theirs. So maybe this person has spent this time in period of separation thinking about this, and maybe that's when they come in with this news that they broke up with this person. Okay? But that is what I'm getting for pile number 2. If you guys enjoyed that, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and share for more content. Also hit the notification bell to know whenever I go live. I'm going to be going live primarily Wednesday through Sunday, guys. I'm going to be taking like Monday, Tuesday, just to focus on content creation and personal readings. Of course, every single day I offer personal readings, but my instant delivered readings and my free reading lives are going to be Wednesday through Sunday, okay? Especially if I'm posting mass content like this on the daily basis, okay? But that is what I'm picking up for you guys. I do feel like you guys are going to get a really beautiful adventure and a trip. Somebody's going to make some plans with you, maybe want to initiate some things with you. And it's almost like this person's going to give you an idea of what to expect in the future, okay, throughout conversation, okay, within 72 hours. But that is what I'm receiving for pile number 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you don't want to book a private reading with me, all that information to book is on my website. I don't accept direct payments from Cash App or Venmo anymore. Everything's tied into my site. You have an option to pay like with Cash App through my website, Square, if you want to, but everything's just intertwined. I have it really simple for my booking purposes, for my schedule purposes, because what was happening is that some people were sending payments when I already had like a full book, and they didn't know that because, you know, it's just when I launched my site, so I don't hold that to them. I don't hold a grudge or anything. People make mistakes all the time, but you know, and people don't know stuff all the time, especially if I don't communicate it. I'm an Aquarius, so that's what happens. But what was happening is I ended up working like extra long hours. I ended up being really, really drained, and I wasn't able to give everybody my all because I wasn't keeping up with my boundaries that I set for the hours that I have. So even though I'm available every single day, I am available 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday through Sunday, I'm available until 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time for extended readings at no extra cost, okay? Because usually I charge like same-day delivery. If you would like it delivered same day, if there's no booking available, there's an added fee, okay, because of how I have to rearrange things and I have to take time out and things of that nature, okay? But that is what I am receiving, and that's the end for pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys, how many of you stay along for my little tangent there, but hope to see you guys around. Let's dive into pile number 3. Pile number 3, welcome, welcome. So let's dive in and let's begin. We're going to start with what's going to be happening with your next 72 hours. We've got a ton of different cards to get through. You guys had the most cards come out for this pile here, okay, as far as clarifications go, and even channeled messages and love messages, okay? Pile number 2, they got some additional cards because it's just how the reading was going and you just had to be there. But anyway, so pile number 3, let's dive into the channeled messages. I also offer personalized channeled message insight, all that event information to like book either an event with me or even you know, a one-on-one private reading with me, you know, recorded and sent out to you same day. All that information is available on my website, okay? So let's dive in. And in the description box. Dearest you, extra money will come in before the end of the month. This money will be money for you to make some of your travel destinations a reality. You'll be able to visit new places and meet new and exciting people. You will go on a much-needed adventure, plan ahead, and make sure you pack for the unexpected. So this actually came up like in a previous read that I did prior. that I recorded. So if you get attracted to the pile, you know what I'm talking about. But I do feel it in a different reading. I'm not even going to say it, because if you just gravitate towards it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay. Some of you guys are going to be receiving maybe a financial windfall, or maybe some extra money to like where you are going to be able to make your travel destinations a reality. Okay. And I do feel like this is going to come in kind of unexpected. It's almost like you were expecting to kind of go on the daily grind. I'm getting Four of Cups energy in my mind's eye. Like, I do feel like it's going to be presented to you when you're focused on the mundane, your everyday to day kind of life. Okay, this could be like an extra sale that comes in out of nowhere, or an extra client that comes in out of nowhere, or something of that nature that you weren't really expecting. Okay, but let's dive in. Oh, damn. Let's dive in. I put it on the wrong deck. I put the money blessings on the wrong deck for a moment. But let's dive into your love channeled messages. Dearest you, I have not forgotten about you, about me, but really about us. We are in a relationship together, even though I have yet to ask you. I plan to ask you in, oh my God. I plan to ask you in a very romantic way. I plan to plan you in my life, which in turn will become our life. No one compares to you. You may seem average to everyone else, but you are so rare and special to me. I don't want to lose us, and I don't want to lose you. Somebody here could be coming back, like out of the woodwork. Okay. Right when you started healing and rejuvenating and things of that nature, maybe you're trying to transition in your life. Maybe you're, getting that new job, getting that new promotion. Certain things are coming in your life. Or maybe you've just been the same, and and that's fine too, because that means that you're okay. That means that you made it through that one night, or that couple of nights, or those couple of days. That, I don't know, I keep hearing that Diamonds by, that guy from Matchbox. Matchbox. Oh my God. Matchbox 20. I don't know. Diamonds on the Floor. He wrote that song about a wife who was really ill, and he didn't know how to help her. So he just stood there from like a side, and he didn't know what to do. So he just sat there, and he felt bad too. Like he says that in the song. It's really touching. Rob Thompson or something like that. Let's dive in to the next one. We have, Dearest you, you'll be moving into your new home very soon. Your old life will still stay in your heart. Some of you guys might be moving to like a new place and transitioning, and like right when this happens, this person wants to like start a relationship with you, get together, now that you've already put your life together without them, without their help, without anything. And that just made you hyper independent. So you're going to be dual-minded a little bit, whether or not you want to give into this or to do your own thing, because you've already been doing it. Okay, for some of you guys. Dearest you, you'll be moving into your new home very soon. Some of you guys are already in solid relationships and things of that nature. Somebody's going to be giving you a little bit more reassurance, okay, that they don't have a lustful eye for anybody else. I don't know why I'm getting that energy to reassure you of that. And that they are going to be moving into like their new house soon, or transitioning, or wanting to upgrade your living situation with your partner, okay? Could be a potential for some of you guys who are already in connections and aren't single or in complicated situationships, or the works. Pray for us. Your old life will still stay in your heart. Throughout this process, you have seen true feelings, true intentions, and your truest of family and friends. You'll be able to show your gratitude for their loyalty and kindness. Be more than generous. You will know exactly what to give to match what you have received. Create your shopping list. You will need it to know exactly what you want. You'll be able to move into your new life right away. Problems can really be gone in just a day. This home will finally make you, this home will finally make you feel safe. Be careful who you entrust access to inside of your new home. You will know if they are welcomed or not, okay? So some of you guys, be careful, especially with some neighbors who could seem like kind of like two-faced. That's a warning card at the end there, okay? So just be careful with that. But let's dive into your tarot, and then we'll also get to the cartomancy here. Hope you guys are enjoying the reading so far. Don't forget to like. So let's dive into... Sorry, let me switch hands. First card that we're diving into is the Three of... Pentacles. Three of Cups. Okay. Now, with the Three of Cups energy coming forth in the reversal, this is about negative gossip. You might hear about it, you might feel it, you might sense it, you might have to defend yourself of it or from it. There's possibly somebody who's going to defend you from some negative gossip because it could have possibly originated from them, okay? Maybe their ex or baby mama or baby daddy or whatever is writing some bullshit about you online or speaking negatively about you online. For some reason, I'm getting that moment in Walk to Remember when she's getting bullied, Mandy Moore's getting bullied in the lunch hall, and Shane West comes in and he doesn't know what's going on, but all of a sudden he's just like overwhelmed and sees what's going on. He immediately defends her and immediately cuts that one friend off. And that possibly could be a situation that ends up happening with the Page of Swords energy, somebody cutting somebody off in particular, or maybe really setting the tone or setting a strong boundary because they're noticing how much disrespect you are receiving, just because that you're in connection with them, okay? For some of you guys, this could also be somebody who is going to give you notice that they're at disconnect or at odds with a third party, and they want to confide in you and tell you something important as well, or send you a quick message and notation. It's going to make you really feel happy and revitalized, like you have found somebody who's a part of your soul family, with the 10 of Cups energy coming forth, and I feel like this person's going to feel that way as well. Now, this is going to come in when you're receiving really good positive news in regards to your finances as well. It could also be receiving like quick notations in regards to your finances. This person wants to protect you from any negative gossip or things of that nature. I'm also getting like kind of like Edward Cullen kind of energy. For some reason, this person could have those vibes. 7 of Swords energy coming up in the reversal. This person's throat chakra could be blocked, so then maybe they have a hard time standing up for people, let alone themselves in the first place. So it means a big deal that they stand up for you. They're also going to be setting the tone of like telling everybody the truth and not letting people know or like live in a lie about what they think you are or who you are, with the 7 of Swords energy coming up in the reversal. You might also catch somebody trying to lie to you and take advantage of your wealth as well. This could be a neighbor with the 7 of Swords energy in the reversal. Now let's dive into the next one. We have the 5 of Pentacles energy coming up in the reversal. Now with the 5 of Pentacles energy coming up in the reversal, this is somebody who literally will not leave you alone. This could be an ex trying to sneak around, do some things. You end up finding out. This is also somebody who doesn't want to leave you out in the cold, wants you to feel reassured that they are there for you. We're also receiving the Tower card, and it's almost like a chaotic moment happens, but it ends up bringing the both of you guys together. Just like that moment in Walk to Remember, like it was chaotic, but it ended up bringing them both together, and she ended up trusting him more because she tested his fate in a way without even having to test his fate. God showed her. So let's dive into the 3 of Cups energy. We have the 9 of Swords in the reversal. So you might not even be letting this affect you emotionally. With the 9 of Swords, you're probably like, whatever. It is what it is. If this person is wanting to, with the 9 of Swords energy, if this person's wanting to spew venom out here about you, then let them. You're in a secluded environment. The venom's not going to touch you. Might touch your walls, might deteriorate a little bit. You might, feel bad about it a little bit, but it's not going to overwhelm and control you. Now, with the 6 of Wands energy coming forth in the upright position underneath the Page of Swords, somebody's going to make it really clear that you are theirs and nobody else's, and they're going to defend that right. This is going to be a small victory for some of you guys here, okay? Now, underneath the 10 of Cups energy, I've never done a reading like this, honestly. If somebody has this much, like, fight and defensive energy, this person may come off as, like, a really big asshole to some other people pretty soon here with the King of Wands in reversal. This is the person who'll tear down the whole city, especially for the woman he loves, in order for her to be happy and fully rejuvenated. And I feel like this is possibly what's coming up, okay? Not really. Not physically. I don't feel like this person's going to burn down a whole damn city. But I feel like this person's going to ruin a couple different toxic relationships and toxic friendships where they're not even ruined in the first place. This person, after being really self-destructive in the relationship and connection, they're going to come in with full harmony and try to defend you and be there for you. Now, 9 of Pentacles energy coming forth. Right underneath, we're receiving the 3 of Swords in reversal. They don't want to hurt you anymore. They want you to be happy. This person doesn't want to betray you anymore. Lying, cheating, scheming, stuff like that. They want that to be the thing of the past, and they will defend that until the cows come home. Now let's dive into the 7 of Swords energy in the reversal. We have the 10 of Swords in reversal. Now there is an ex who's being sneaky and shady, thinking that they're one-upping you on something or like something of that nature, but their ass is about to get left out in the cold for good. And I feel like maybe you might also catch somebody like sneaking a text to their ex as well. Now, underneath the 5 of Pentacles, we have the 8 of Swords. You're really caught up in your head, and you think that this person's going to leave you. I'm also hearing that song Guillotine by John Bellion, and this person didn't leave you. This person may have given you your space, but this person didn't leave you. When it was raining, they were your umbrella. Okay, Rihanna umbrella. Justice card coming up right underneath the Tower card. It's about balance and restoration after a chaotic moment. So like I said, after something that seems really chaotic and destructive and things of that nature, which is what he was being here with the King of Wands, sometimes the King of Wands in reversal is actually a really good thing, depending on the placement. But with the Justice card energy coming forth, it's almost like something shocking is like really going to occur. And it's going to bring balance to your connection and relationship as well as solidify it. With the Hierophant energy. Maybe this is something that you're waiting for from somebody to do. Taurus energy could be significant or Cancerian with the Hierophant. We also have Scorpio and Libra energy with the Justice, and Leo energy with the Strength card coming through. After a series of obstacles in this relationship and connection, you guys finally overcome these things. This person may also finally choose you and see to value you versus another person that they were involved with. And I feel like they're going to come in really sincere towards you, cater to you, and be very protective towards you. I also feel like this is somebody who's been hyper-focused on you as well and who needs to apologize is also going to come in very shockingly and unexpected. Because remember, they were at odds with one another when she received that bullying from his ex. Walk to remember. And they didn't actually come together until he actually had to defend her in some capacity because his ex targeted her. Okay? So this is something that potentially could end up coming up for some of you guys. Virgo energy or Libra energy could be highly significant here. But that's what I'm getting for the tarot spread. Let's dive into the positive affirmations for this pile. If you guys are enjoying it so far, let's dive in for some more added insight. And the positive affirmations do have cartomancy on them, so I read them as additional tarot as well, okay? But it's cartomancy, it's different, But let's dive in. First card that we're receiving is the Six of Wands. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. So maybe there's somebody from the woodwork who's coming in with the apology that maybe you should have received a long time ago, who's now coming in and giving you attention that you deserve and possibly making it publicly notice their love, okay, for you. I'm also hearing that song, Need the love, your love, your love. Dun, 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 dun. I can hear my baby singing, sound of the power in his hands and now, and one balcony and I'm singing, move baby, I'm in love. Lana Del Rey. I just don't know what that song's called. It's crazy because I have her tattooed on me. Anyway, well, her album, Ace of her album name, her addition to the album, Paradise, anyway. And she has Paradise tattooed on her too. Anyway, Ace of Hearts. I create a safe and sacred space for myself wherever I am. There's somebody who's going to create a sacred and safe space wherever you are. They don't want you to feel like you're targeted by somebody's ex or baby mama or whatever. They want you to feel like, listen, no, you're my number one, and I will need everybody to know that you're the person I love and you're the person I'm going to be with, and I really don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't care what your mother thinks, your father thinks, your whoever thinks. Fulano. That's what we say in Spanish. We say fulano. Now, the next one we have here is the Five of Wands. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents. So, I don't know why I feel like this person's realizing that they should have cut like a toxic friend off or somebody who was like really toxic in their life a long time ago out of their life. And it's going to come through like some kind of argument. Maybe somebody's going to be really upset that somebody posted you online as well. Somebody's also going to be really upset that they acknowledged you like as their significant, as you guys are like a significant other. Like, I'm feeling like relationship statuses, social statuses, so many of that is going to change for, like, and almost like instantaneous for some of you guys. It's going to seem instantaneous for this other person, like this ex, because she was living in this past frequency, and it just seemed like that. But for you guys, it's going to be like, no, we've been chilling for a minute. Like, you guys don't really need to know, but we're just putting it out there because we don't want people hitting us up or doing anything like that. And we're just, we're together. So why would we hide that? Like, I don't know, I'm getting that energy. And maybe this person is also taking, like, your person is taking note, like, and starting an argument with this person that they probably would have never gotten into an argument with before or even had, like, a disagreement with before at all, because they're realizing, like, no, this is my life. You don't dictate who I love or who I want in my life and things of that nature, with the Five of Wands energy coming forth as well. Now, diving into the two additional cards, 65 could be significant or 56 could be significant as well, or June or May. Now, could be significant for some people, okay? Now, I do feel like there's going to be somebody coming in with an apology with the Page of Cups energy coming up in the upright position. I wake up today with strength in my heart and clarity in my mind. There's somebody who's going to wake up to some bullshit online. I don't know why I'm keep getting online energy. Maybe somebody's going to post something or do something adverse that he used to be like in a relationship with, or she used to be in a relationship with, their connection, and it's going to try to cause like a moment of despair between the both of you guys. But it almost like it makes you guys stronger, okay? Like it doesn't weaken the bond at all. This person shows you a side that they never showed their ex at all, and it's because they genuinely can be themselves with you, okay? And this person's very bitter and very jealous over that. I'm getting that really strongly. And this person's like, well, why you? You're not prettier in this regard. You're not better in that, whatever. I'm better in this. I'm better in I. Well, that's why this person disconnected you, because you're so focused on I. You're so narcissistic and so shallow that you only see that one point of view. You know, that energy. I don't know why I'm getting that energy. But let's dive into the next card. We have the Three of Hearts in the reversal. Okay? Now, this is also about somebody choosing you over somebody else, and I do feel like that's going to be like a big blowout or a big argument, okay? Maybe this is what this person was trying to avoid, and maybe this person was trying to do it in like a nonchalant way. Maybe like separate with you for a little while, then break up with this person, then gravitate back towards you, and then just maintain a streamline of connection for some of you guys. But it doesn't end up working out that way. I feel like it literally ends up working out like maybe their person ends up like following them or some shit, and ends up seeing you guys like out, and it's like, oh, we broke up for like a week and you're already with somebody. Like, all right, chill, we broke up. The minute that we break up, it's deuces. If you are really standing on business. But if you're not and you're just talking out of your ass, then I guess you guys don't really ever break up and you still just remain connected with all these random soul ties everywhere. You know? But let's dive into the next one. We have the Three of Hearts. Okay, so on the Three of Hearts, it is saying, I give myself the care and attention that I deserve. Okay, is also coming in for some of you guys. But it's coming up in the reversal. So maybe this person didn't give themselves like the care and attention that they deserve. Maybe your person didn't give you that care and attention that you deserve throughout the relationship or connection or the secret love or whatever between the both of you guys. And this person's now finally choosing you, now finally wanting to pursue you. And this person has a very big issue with it, even though they truly know that it's their fault. It's not your fault. You didn't come in between what they were trying to build, really. Like, you'd never try to convince them to leave their person or whatever. It's like their person did this on their own, okay? And it's really hard for them to accept that their person found somebody different. I don't want to say better, but different, okay? Different perspective, different look, different everything. It's not necessarily, like, better. It's just different, okay? But that is what I'm receiving for this pile, okay? Some really good news coming up towards you within the next 72 hours. I hope this resonated for you guys. If you do want a private reading with me, definitely check that out on my website. It shows you all of my booking availability. I only accept payment and through my site, okay? An event request through my site, as well as gigsalad.com. Feel free to check that out, whichever one you feel mostly comfortable with. The Gig Salad is just for event planning, if you want to book like a private party and things of that nature. But if you want a private reading recorded and sent out to you within the hour, please feel free to reach out to me. If you do book like an hour reading, just know that it's going to be sent out to you within 2 hours, okay? Because it needs time to like process. I got to upload it, I got to cleanse the space, I got to do, so just know that, especially if you add on like a channeled message, all right? But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe for more content and hit the notification bell to join in on any of my free tarot or any of my paid instant lives, okay? I tend to have some like guests every now and then who read tarot on there. I'm going to be having a guest, again soon. So feel free to just tune in and come in and hang out on the live streams, okay? I'm usually live stream more consistently Wednesday through Sunday, okay? Sometimes I'm live Monday and Tuesday, but usually it is Wednesday through Sunday, okay? I tend to hyper-focus on like personal reads as well as content creation Monday and Tuesday, okay? But like I said, I'm available every single day for a reading. If you guys are interested, feel free to reach out. All right, with that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and until next time, bye for now.